particles, the better. After radiological or nuclear fallout, you shouldn't leave your shelter until officials say so. The length of your stay can range from a day or two to 4 weeks, depending on the extent of the contamination. People who are allowed to come out of hiding may be evacuated to unaffected areas within a few days. Listen to your battery-powered radio information concerning community services. Stay away from damaged areas and areas marked radiation hazard or hazmat. As with biological or chemical fallout, having a disaster ready will increase your family's chances of survival. In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout, people living around potential targets such as military bases and chemical plants may be advised to evacuate. Protection from radioactive fallout will require taking shelter in an underground area or in the middle of a large building. Fallout shelters can be any protected space where the walls and roof are thick and dense enough to absorb radiation. The more distance and time you put between you and the fallout particles, the better. After radiological or nuclear fallout, you shouldn't leave your shelter until officials say so. The length of your stay can range from a day or two to 4 weeks, depending on the extent of the contamination. People who are allowed to come out of hiding may be evacuated to unaffected areas within a few days. Listen to your battery-powered radio for instructions and information concerning community services. Stay away from damaged areas and areas marked radiation hazard or hazmat. As with biological or chemical fallout, having a disaster kit ready will increase your family's chances of survival. In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout, people living around potential targets such as military bases and chemical plants may be advised to evacuate. Protection from radioactive fallout will require taking shelter in an underground area. In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout, people living around potential targets such as military bases and chemical plants may be advised to evacuate. Protection from radioactive fallout will require taking shelter in an underground area or in the middle of a large building. Fallout shelters can be any protected space where the walls and roof are thick and dense enough to absorb radiation. The more distance and time you put between you and the fallout particles, the better. After radiological or nuclear fallout, you shouldn't leave your shelter until officials say so. The length of your stay can range from a day or two to 4 weeks, depending on the extent of the contamination. People who are allowed to come out of hiding may be evacuated to unaffected areas within a few days. Listen to your battery-powered radio for instructions and information concerning community services. Stay away from damaged areas and areas marked radiation hazard or hazmat. As with biological or chemical fallout, having a disaster kit ready will increase your family's chances of survival. In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout, people living around potential targets such as military bases and chemical plants may be advised to evacuate. Protection from radioactive fallout will require taking shelter in an underground area or in the middle of a large building. Fallout shelters can be any protected space where the walls and roof are thick and dense enough to absorb radiation. The more distance and time you put between you and the fallout particles, the better. After radiological or nuclear fallout, you shouldn't leave your shelter until officials say so. The length of your stay can range from a day or two to 4 weeks, depending on the extent of the contamination. People who are allowed to come out of hiding may be evacuated to unaffected areas within a few days. Listen to your battery-powered radio for instructions and information concerning community services. Stay away from damaged areas and areas marked radiation hazard or hazmat. As with biological or chemical fallout, having a disaster kit ready will increase your family's chances of survival. In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout, people living around potential targets such as military bases and chemical plants may be advised to evacuate. Protection from radioactive fallout will require taking shelter in an underground area or in the middle of a large building. Fallout shelters can be any protected space where the walls and roof are thick and dense enough to absorb radiation. The more distance and time you put between you and the fallout particles, the better. After radiological radiological or nuclear fallout, you shouldn't leave your shelter until officials say so. The length of your stay can range from a day or 2 to 4 weeks, depending on the extent of the contamination. People who are allowed to come out of hiding may be evacuated to unaffected areas within a few days. Listen to your battery-powered information concerning community services. Stay away from damaged areas and areas marked radiation hazard or hazmat. As with biological or chemical fallout, having a disaster ready will increase your family's chances of survival. In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout, people living around potential targets such as military bases and chemical plants may be advised to evacuate. Protection from radioactive fallout will require taking shelter in an underground area or in the middle of a large building. Fallout shelters can be any protected space where the walls and roof are thick and dense enough to absorb radiation. The more distance and time you put between forever fallout particles, the better. After radiological or nuclear fallout, you shouldn't leave your shelter until officials say so. The length of your stay can range from a day or 2 to 4 weeks, depending on the extent of the contamination. People who are allowed to come out of hiding may be evacuated to unaffected areas within a few days. Listen to your battery-powered radio for instructions and information concerning community services. Stay away from damaged areas and areas marked radiation hazard or hazmat. As with biological or chemical fallout, having a disaster get ready will increase your family's chances of survival. In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout, people living around potential targets such as military bases and chemical plants may be advised to evacuate. Protection from radioactive fallout will require taking shelter in an underground area. In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout, people living around potential targets such as
Good evening, and welcome to my first ever. Whoa, mic's coming a little hot, it looks like. Welcome to my first ever YouTube live stream for those that might watch the VOD later, because as of right now, I'm all by myself here. But yeah. So, if you're new here, you've been watching my episodes by chance at all. Don't mind me, I'm eating my protein ice cream right now, but if you've been watching my episodes at all, we're going to finish working on belting up these 44 drone ports here. Don't mind my crazy doggos in the back. They are running around like nuts. Alright, so we are finishing up the south side belts. Chuck my down just a little. No idea how system sound might or might not sound. To be honest, I don't like to play with a headset, so I apologize if there's a little bit of feedback listening to my own music through the speakers. Hopefully that was not too bad. That almost looked like a straight shot. Wow. Autosave of death. I would rather have an autosave of death than have an accident of death. Look at that. Oh. Well, almost perfect that is. We'll do it right there. It should give us a little. Whoop. Oh, that was not the line we want. Good thing there's not a product on there, actually. That was the wrong belt to belt. I really hate when it does that. It like moves it to the left, even though you had it on the right. See, did it again. Now we can bring this guy over here. And what we will do is we'll turn it this way. And I'm just going to switch on. Oh, wow, I didn't switch on me again. Good, very good. That is nice and straight. Tis will be in the way, won't it? Oh, but it is, but it is. No! Auto save of death. I cannot afford it. Sire. Do try again. Thank you very much. Need some clad plates, probably. Need a bit of iron plates, probably. Whoa, we full up. Don't need any crystals on me at the moment. That is very unnecessary. The belt is too long, sire. Reminds me of like, always got like these sire things. Anybody ever play Stronghold? Used to love that game. Wish they'd like make a new version of it. Some like Unreal graphics, that'd be great. That would be great. Yes. Scrumptious. Was too loud. Aha! Panda! What's going on? Oh, thank you guys for stopping by my very first YouTube stream. I so appreciate it. How's the sound? Was it feedback back? Am I too loud? I don't even know. I didn't test my own shit. Didn't even expect anybody to come. I honestly wanted to test this out because the VODs stay on YouTube, which is relevant to like the channel of the game that I'm playing. So I'm like curious if that would drive traffic at all, naturally. Not too much, man. Just enjoying the game, trying to enjoy my day a little bit. Had some good news at work, but it didn't feel solidified. Like, I don't know. A little too personal to talk about on stream. I wouldn't mind talking to you about it personally. You know, nothing like crazy or anything. Just work stuff, really. But like, I don't know. It's kind of different. Sound is good, clear, crisp. No, oh, perfect, cool. I hate wearing a headset. So when I wear a headset, I feel like I can't hear the rest of the world around me. I feel too deaf, and that scares me. Sam might jump out and try to kill me. How are you and Sarah? How's little Rory? I think I saw on Discord you were playing Minecraft, but now it says you're playing something else. I have no idea what that is. Alright, let's see here. Elmo's World. This would be an impeachment and fragmentation of justice. I'm making random shit up. Do ignore me. Let's see here. Wait. Why? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. So we gotta go right here. Right here. Right here, sorry. Ninja SJ sounds good. Clear. Me. You'd be killing me. Down and out, passed out, sick in bed. Been bedridden all day. Oh man, that sucks. She's still like fighting the same thing, or she keeps getting like a new sick. I feel like she's been sick often lately. No. That girl drinking water. Oh, PC Builder on Steam. That's cool. This is straight. Yes, it is very nice. Is there a thing on here that lets me? It's not consistent enough, so she pays the price. Jeez. Ugh, that sucks. It's all about those emergencies. I love those things actually sometimes. I'll take them just because. I'm not even sick and I'll just take those things. She truly listens to nobody. That sucks though. She should definitely give it a whirl, because being sick can't be any fun, especially that many times. And now look, she's missing out on Minecraft. Oh, the whore. I don't know why saying that made me just think of, I think because I said the word horror. Horror? Yeah. Yes, we know what we're saying. Anyways, I digress. That movie, The Haunted House, came out. I did want to go see that. The kids want to see that too. I think that's what we're really waiting for. We're gonna have to take the kiddos. Super C vitamins, zinc D3, 12. Yeah, you're giving her the whole thing. That's a good stack too, for sure. You know what you'll have to do? Start doing the I forget what it's called. I had to get it when I had COVID, but it's like a super vitamin pack, like an IV. But I heard they make like a vitamin shot. You should look into that. Just go in there in the morning and just jabber with it. Take your vitamins. Oh, you won't do it? Okay, fine, I'll do it for you. Pop! It's like I offered you the safe route, or the easy route, but you wanted the needle. Man, I really did like Hogwarts Legacy. I just did not like the fact that it wasn't multiplayer. I literally think I got to like 34 on there, and I don't think I ever logged back in. RIP. This is like truly the only game that I've been faithful to. I don't know, there's just something about Satisfactory that just keeps me satisfied. pun intended. Wow, look at how close that thing is, right to the side. I did not want to do it right there, but whatever. We're doing it right there, apparently. Let's see what that looks like. Not bad. It was more expansive with spells and whatnot. Yeah, it's a really cool game. They need to make it MMO, and then, like you said, like, yeah, they should just go crazy with, like, spells and really expand it. For some people, that game could probably replace, WoW. Like, the vastness of WoW. Like, when it came out. You know, you had all this land to explore. Yeah, man, you're more than welcome anytime. I think you gotta kind of pay attention. They do a sell. This game's not too fairly expensive, but I do, honestly, if you're actually interested, I'll buy it for you, dude, if you're interested. I really do support these guys making this over at Coffee Stain. They're doing a killer job. So this is update 8 now, and so they just updated the Unreal Engine 5. So it's a bit more buggy again, but actually, you know, I think there was a lot of hesitation in the community that it was going to be like ultra buggy. Like, I've been playing since, I think I played right at the end of update 2. So I've been playing for quite a while, and it released in 2019. So it's been in development since, but I mean, we're getting pretty close to release. And what's interesting about the game is, like, while it's ultimately just a factory game, and I guess, yeah, you're really just building stuff to, you know, max output parts per minute and make it as efficient as possible, the scale in which you have to do it, like in the top right corner, you've got complete phase 4. To make those 4 parts right there, you have to seriously mine so many resources in the game. And like, I'm just up here in this corner of the map right here, right? And then the reason you could see all these nodes, these are all nodes, the different resource, raw nodes, is because I have a tower up here that scans the whole area and it reveals the nodes. But I mean, when you start, it's just like Minecraft. You start with like nothing, right? So you got to build up to all this shit. You got to unlock all the different technologies and stuff. So that within itself, when you're a first-time player, is super addictive. Just trying to unlock the trees and see what you got and kind of see what you can build. Like, I remember that first feeling. And like now, you know, with OCD and like you're a damn good builder in Minecraft as well, and then you follow a lot of the guides to the more advanced stuff. Eventually you start to realize like what the limitation of this game is, and then you start doing shit like this, you know, like I literally spent all the time doing all this, but in all honesty, like each quadrant of this factory right here probably only took me maybe 2 hours, and like I've rebuilt and redone shit. Yeah, I mean, I think I've got on this save alone 269 hours on this save, but I gotta be honest, a lot of hours. Sometimes I'll just sit here and kind of, I'm a weird thinker, so I'll sit here and like ponder shit, and then I'll start working effortlessly for like 3 hours and get a lot of work done, and then I kind of just sit there and admire it, and then I like, oh, that would be cool, and then I start doing it. So you don't even get this. Same spells as the wizards you fight. Oh, really? So there's actually spells on the NPCs that you don't even get. Huh. I didn't even realize that or know that. I guess I didn't play the game long enough to have noticed that. Uh-oh. No, power. Auto save of death in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Saving. Promise my game doesn't freeze. It's just the auto save. And in this game, you'll be a fool to turn autosave off. Especially an experimental build. I would rather have my autosave hang my game every once... I think I have it every 10 minutes right now. I think default is 5 minutes, so 10 minutes even is... I mean, 10 minutes of work sometimes, depending on what you're working on, could royally piss you off, actually. Dun, 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 dun. And that is, come on now, that's the last of our 13 belts, and that would be all 42 drone ports hooked up, because on the west and east side we've got one extra drone port per side. Where are the Ivy photos? You and Avery, or by yourself? I didn't take those, so...
Okay, problem resolved.
Oh, problem solved. Welcome back.
Yeah, maybe not for long, because Call of Duty, but we'll see.
No, butt buddy time with your boyfriend, huh?
My coworker.
Oh, and the coworker.
And the coworker.
Oh, you expanded your squad there.
It's kind of interesting in meeting new people. Especially this guy, so yeah, I agree with you.
Meeting. This isn't someone you haven't played with just recently?
No. He's a lumber guy that I work with.
Oh, the Kush drawings.
And,
in your content Twitch folder, new design.
Years, and he just works there for fun. And you guys playing Call of Duty.
That's funny.
No, it's hilarious, dude. Yeah.
How old is that guy?
I think he's 56. He was in the first Gulf Storm as a Navy guy, and he went to the Army afterwards, and he retired like 30-something as a E6 Master Sergeant or some shit.
Shit, he was Navy, and then he went over to Army? No shit.
Oh, his mom wouldn't let him join the Army. Told me the whole story. Like, he's a cool guy, dude. He's an old man.
Look, dude, I've yet to ever in my life meet anybody from any branch of our service that is not a cool person. The only kind of non-guy... Oh, you know what? I take that back. Hold on.
Go work at Lowe's. You'll meet some people, because it's
I was just going to say, I take it back, because 90% of the ones that I vibe with are usually really cool, and then the ones that I don't vibe with are the ones that are like, oh yeah, I'm Mr. Big Dick because I was in the Army. Look, yeah, that's like...
That's the thing, but like at Lowe's, no one does that. They don't bring it up. It's where the vest you can tell, and they don't like talking about that shit. So that's really nice compared to the people we met back in the day.
FYI, we're on stream too. And this is YouTube, so to us.
That's why I'm not trying to cuss.
No, I know. I'm just telling you. I'm reminding you.
Yeah, but we have a different lumber guy. Everyone in lumber is pretty much
Wolf talking in Discord, by the way.
They all do a really good job besides... Oh, well, one guy runs the show there pretty much, and it's the guy I talked about plays Call of Duty with. He does everything that the manager says, and blah, 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 the same name, a little butt buddy thing to the same name. But it's fine with me. It's the same manager I had an issue with like 4 months ago. Now he's super nice to me, because I know I had run things. But the whole point is, yeah, like, this guy's, like, he plays Call of Duty really well for, like, an old Army veteran, dude.
I mean, if you play a game a lot, you get pretty good at it.
Well, the funny thing is too, like I'll join him when you.
There, give me a second. All right, so everybody on the live or the people watching the VOD, we, like I said earlier, just a second ago, before Wolf we started chatting there. Sorry about that. We're done with the belting. So now that the belting is done for the drones, this will affect this belting work. Is for the input to the drones to call on whatever's in our storage room. So we've got our storage room here in the center. If you haven't seen it, we'll come take a look at it here. So while we are playing with no mods, the one thing I am using to my advantage here in this playthrough, or at least right now, is I was going to organize all the belts, but I said F that. And we've got spaghetti going on the what I have dubbed the service floors. So lots of clipping. I tried at first to kind of, you know, make everything all nice, blah blah blah, but the reality is with the way that I just have the factory laid out, it's just a lot easier to just utilize the fact that Coffee Stain finally lets us clip through stuff. So the idea though is that you can kind of see the facade. All this will be closed up and hidden. So once we're actually done and all of the storage containers are full or connected to their look for words here, to their respective parts, then we can just close all this up, clean the whole storage room up, and you won't even see any of the belt work whatsoever. It will just be magically producing, magically delicious. Our motors are slow AF, huh? What belt is this? I feel like it's going, no, it's a mock. Oh, no. Hello?
Receptacle.
Receptacle? What are we receptacling?
It's a 10-bit label YouTube thing. You're trying to find a word.
I was looking for perspective, their respective body, where they belong, basically. I don't know, that word's not coming to mind when I say it. My English is poor. So yeah,
you got better big words than me.
Oh, big words, better. So yeah, that's all done. These drone ports are done. What is not done, is back on episode 10, maybe, when I started this after being inspired.
So
was
I'll play a for a bit.
I have to do these mergers, the outbound parts.
Plus,
so
I want to see a built-in.
I put the code in Discord. Which, by the way, if you guys want to join our gaming Discord, we play a lot of other games in Satisfactory. Me personally, I play a lot of Satisfactory. But yeah, we
Did I fill the whole thing out?
I'm sorry?
Did I fill the whole drone thing you want me to do?
Oh yeah, that's all done. And I belted all 42 of them.
Oh shit, nice. I want to check this out.
So yeah, anyways, join our Discord. We play a lot of different games besides Satisfactory, but mainly Satisfactory. Me and Wolf do, but we've got some guys in here that all play COD, if you're into that. I do play COD here and there. I typically hate on it more than I will actually play it, though. I don't know. This is a lot more soothing to me. I like a challenge. I like working stuff out, logistics, things like that. So you'll find me 90% of the time.
How do you re-log into Epic?
How do you re-log into Epic? I mean,
yeah, it joined the game in single player, but it won't let me reconnect. Oh, you're actually good at COD, bro.
Yeah. I'm just bitter that Battlefield has died. That's really what it's about.
Well, what do you mean Battlefield? Oh, Battlefield? The actual Battlefield?
Yeah, actual
Battlefield.
Shit,
yeah. I can't agree with you there. That was a real big disappointment. So, yeah.
Okay, so I'm sitting here looking lost right now because I'm in my mind, I'm not talking out loud, I apologize. I'm debating if I want to finish the outbound belts. Really, so the idea of this whole thing is that when we're out in the field and I need to call some aluminum plates out, basically we can put down a drone port, call in some aluminum plates, they get delivered to said factory or wherever we are on the map, and then let's say I've got a bunch of excess resource that I don't want, I could just put it in that drone port and it would come back and deliver, and it would drop off in a merger here, and these two lines from the left or the right side would come up, which this is going to be the final design here. This side is done. What is this, west side is done. So they'd come up here.
I'll restart. That'll fix it.
Come across here, and then they're going to go up, 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 and we're out of power. So there's going to be no going up. They'll come up here, as I was saying. And I was going to raise the floor to put these storage containers here. And I was going to build a sorting system. Man, the more I think about this, the more I hate the idea. Why do I hate this idea? Because it's a lot of space. That's why. 44 containers, that's like... And in all reality, we would only actually need, if built properly, that's the input. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, we could go 13 across, and again, no power up there talks, you can't be jumping around like an idiot. Let's put the jetpack on. Alright, there we go, we got jetpack. Technically we only need 44, so if we got 13 times 3 is 39, times 4 is 52. 4 rows basically, so it's probably about 3.5 rows roughly of storage containers. Now why am I not zooping? Let's see here. Let's go over to... So over here I did a little mock-up of the self-sorting storage system. If we were to delete So okay, well, let me finish my entire thought process here. Well, I think it would be super cool to have the drones bring items back for me. I'm only thinking of this at a singular level right now. I'm thinking of myself, like with my inventory and like putting, 50 motors in a bin or in the storage bin for the drone, and then it bring it back to the base, and then it gets sorted back to the motors, which is stupid because I'm producing motors over here. So it's like, why would I do that? But what about in the situations where I want to actually bring a part into the base that maybe I'm not producing at the base? However, at the current moment, there's not a part we're not producing at the base that's here, either by train or currently by drone. And on top of that, I don't have to do this, and I don't have to waste my time, and this is an unnecessary system because we have the second row of technically the OG row of drone ports up here that are bringing in parts from outside. So technically the outside 44 are only going to be outbound, never inbound. So it's a complete waste of time to belt any of those, because this guy brings in batteries, which then belts around to all the drone ports that will be up around this floor right here. And then these guys were responsible for bringing stuff in. So like this guy brings in silica. Currently these two are unassigned, but we're ready to bring in whatever we need from wherever we have to. So technically speaking, we had already designed this facility to have two separate floors of inbound drones for parts coming into the base and outbound drones for parts going out of the base.
Internet temping you out. No, you're not logged in. Screw you. I don't know who you are.
Yes. So there's no point to send items back ever as a player. That's just kind of silly.
You logged in from Portland. I'm like, no, I didn't.
Actually, that's plausible because technically your ISP drops.
Yeah, I know. That's why I dismiss it. I'm like, no, like stupid thing. Like, calm down.
So, yeah, no. If that's the case, we're done. We are done. So the idea originally was that I was inspired by another streamer who had set up this massive storage system that basically has inbound, outbound drone capability with auto sorting. And at the time, I just didn't even design my storage to be like auto sorting. It was just a end-all, be-all storage. And then I was going to use like the typical hypertubes to use airports to fly around the map and basically come and go as I needed to grab parts. But now what we've done is we've essentially taken away the fact that we need hypertubes, and we could just always have material that we need for a drone when we go out and explore 1 to 2 drone ports, and whatever material we do need, we set that drone to call for iron rods, and it brings us some iron rods. We need plates, set another one for plates, and vice versa. It's going to bring you a full load too, so we could basically fill up a container, a half a container, because what a drone does, I think 8 slots. So you're going to get a decent amount of materials coming in, and then the base is just going to replenish at the starter base. So by the time you're done building over there, everything should replenish here. Yeah, bingo, boom, done, sweet. You know, Bob's your uncle and shit. Next up, what shall we work on now then? It's a great question, since I have 1,000 projects and I'm not sure what to work on ever. Because I'm doing 1,000 things at once. What we should work on though is a quick bathroom break. So do hang out, listen to some music. I will be right back. Alright. We are back. So what I think we should probably work on is what I've been putting off ever since I went on this whole ever since I went on this drone rampage. We should finish our computers. Specifically, super computers. Kib TM. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? So these guys are making computers, correct? We are making computers. Sweet. Now, I believe I wanted to make the super computers right next to the computers. Oh, why did I have that set to I was just looking at things. Okay. I'm pretty sure I was just looking at things. I don't think I actually intended to do this. Alright, so we've got the alternate recipe for supercomputers. Right. We have cooling systems downstairs. I remember where we left off. Let's just... radio control unit. So, we were making crystal oscillators and computers so that we could make radio control units because we've already got aluminum casings coming in. So we now officially have all three parts here at the base and being produced. We just have to produce the radio control units, which is a manufacturer. Fortunately, unfortunately. So, now, the big question. These guys finally filled up. Now, we don't have a large production on this, so we've only got 3. That's 3 per minute, so you're only making 9 per minute on this. At the current moment, what is even the purpose of high-speed connectors? What are we using those for? What's the purpose of high-speed connectors? What do we use those for? Turbo motors?
We need it for supercomputers, I think.
Nope. We got the alternative for supercomputers.
Radio connectors.
Nope. Not radio connectors either.
Oh, shit. Okay,
I think we're just producing them out of the fact that it's another part.
Well, that's good and bad. I think they're needed for a machine. Yeah, drone ports.
Okay, so drone ports are just a commodity. I was just thinking of it more of whether or not I'm going to have to expand it later or not, but...
No. If that's your question, leave it as it is, because those are kind of like few and far between the items. We don't need them unless we're building something.
So basically, we've got room over here.
Yeah, I definitely don't expand that.
We've got room over here, and this was my little 2-story facade going on that we got. Let's finish up the guard railing because, people are tempted to touch my large machines.
And plus, I forgot what you just said, but 3 of the recipes I mentioned we don't even need anymore. It used to be the high-speed connectivity, radio units, high-speed computers, blah, 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 but no.
Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's see here. So, if we go here, how much room will we have? We actually have a lot of room, so we could actually compact these. Is that even set? Oh, we can use the new fancy hold in place. Thank you, Update 8. How cool are you? Let's just make sure. Yep, that is right. So, I don't trust the green lines all the time because sometimes it's not 100% accurate. So that's halfway between that part and that part, which leaves us one thing in, which gives us a row of 2, which, look at that, ladies and gentlemen, a row of 2. How freaking sweet. So, okay. My OCD is getting the best of me, like it always does. That looks like that's correct. Actually, it is correct there, but let's just do it there. Cool. All right.
There has to be something else for high-speed connectors.
There's one. Of course, there is, for sure.
It's bugging that I can't remember off the top of my head.
It's alright, I can still stack 3 more machines on top. We can get, currently it's 9 per minute, so we could double that output. Alright, so we need to build...
That's one of the original reason was for radio control units for things. If that's the point, now we change that. There's no point for it. Well, keep on making them, obviously, but I don't see a reason for it to expand.
There is a recipe for radio control unit, but if I remember correctly, that one is not the best one because it takes 16 seconds for 1 unit, or oh no, huh? No, yeah, it was for radio control unit.
Told you, so I thought it was.
It's heat sink, so the better recipe because it cuts the times down significantly.
Yeah.
But then you've got 3 at 40 seconds. But it requires rubber and circuit boards and oscillators. Oscillators are producing slow as dirt.
Told you they always have been.
Right. Let's go with we're gonna go with the alternative at 16 seconds. So that's gonna be 3.75 times 3.
That's the reason why Mickey made that oscillator factor.
11.
That was way too big than it should have been, but that was his reasoning because they're so slow.
Alright, so I need crystal and high-speed connectors and aluminum. No, heat sinks. Quartz crystals, heat sinks, and high-speed connectors.
Cut crystals or raw crystals?
Cut.
Cut, okay. In the trays, yeah.
Which is already here as well.
Yeah, it's down to the station, yeah.
It's actually already being belted right next door. So we've got that, and then heat sinks are being belted up here as well, I believe.
I think so.
No, that's cast
No,
iron.
it's I think it's down the bottom of the storage unit.
Alright, so I've got to
There's no reason to bring them up yet.
So, you know what? None of this is going to matter until I belt everything to see where the hell I'm at. So let's do that first. Actually, let's get some power over here because I can't fly around without power. So, power. Unlimited power.
Just freaking launch me.
What's good? My third YouTube recommendation in my sidebar is always a random channel, and today that was you. What's going on, Alex? Well, hey, YouTube, thank you for recommending me. Welcome to my first YouTube live. Not my first YouTube video. I normally stream on Twitch, but I decided to check it out on here. Is your character drinking tea? The fuck is this game? It is coffee, actually. So, the game's called Satisfactory. It's a factory game. You basically build logistics, and the goal of the game is to basically build and automate every object in the game.
Nice.
And currently right now we are working on supercomputers, and it requires 3 products that we have, but we've got to belt them up here. So I was just about to run some power to the new machines and get that going. But if my character was drinking tea, I would probably be drinking green tea. A lot of good benefits there. Alright, how did I power up the other manufacturers? I thought I did it in a subfloor, but it looks like I did it with good old-fashioned power poles here. So let's grab this guy, and we're gonna pop him. What are we doing? We're doing right there. Keep everything nice and uniform as possible. That, sir, is not uniform. Yep, thanks. Here we go. Plug this guy in. Plugged. Sweet. Alright, so it's only 3 products on here, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and do, we'll do these 3, 1, 2, and 3. We got 1, autosave, 2 and 3.
Shit, yeah,
1,
nothing needs a high-speed net besides the buildings. So that's a dead end besides the buildings.
Good. That means we have room for extra manufacturers on top if need be.
Well, especially if they extra recipes, because we really don't need anything that requires more than like 20 at a time. You said earlier, the more important thing is the RC units. That seems to produce most of the trap we need, even for the phase 4. We need that trap for phase 4. That's a whole nother way. But yeah, but shit, that's pretty much what we need to do. But with abundance of those, let them run. And since we found those alternative recipes, like I said earlier, yeah, they're just abundance now. Besides, I thought you need them for rail controls. No, that's circuit boards, right?
It's going left to right, and that's just on the left side.
I found the alternative recipes. They're useless now. That's pretty interesting for a high connectivity part or a high product part.
I am high product.
You tell yourself that.
Yeah.
Just said in your pants.
No. GoPro app is GoPro Quick.
That's really good, because that means we're using less of the stupid other shit we're using for high-speed connectors. We don't even need them now.
Stupid other shit that we're using.
That means the other resources will go to the other stuff we need.
Do.
Nuclear power is to be a fun thing to do.
I don't necessarily like it being that close, but for purposes of... So wait a minute, how did I, let me check this design here.
Shit. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, never mind. Don't worry about it. I knew to throw a curveball at us.
Oh, I see what I did.
It's all good though. We're not even there yet.
Let's just keep this. I'd rather have a little space.
Holy hell.
So we'll go.
These freaking items are gnarly. We've never been past phase 4.
This.
No, of course. Of course. Okay, that's not bad at all.
OMG. This is crap not lining up.
Not to ask that shithead question, but if you want every item to come in, every item has to go to a specific drone port. Is that what you're doing?
You must have not heard me when I went on my rant earlier on YouTube.
Okay, good. Okay, they don't have to ask anymore. Yeah.
What do you assume that means?
I just assumed you thought you just like do an end port and then you would work when you need an input port as well for every item.
That's the belts that you're looking at, guy.
I know. I'm being asking.
Those are the inputs. So in reality, before I got this idea from being inspired from that other YouTuber.
Oh, me too.
We were already kind of doing that, but remember the drone ports up top that we first did before I brought this into the play? Those drone ports are the inbound of items, and basically the new 44 drones are outbound only.
Outbound only. Oh no, that's perfect because
so technically we have 2 floors of drones, but ours is separated. Instead of them doing the same, because our storage system is antiquated. At the time of design, I didn't think about an auto sorting system to make it all go around in one fancy belt. So instead, ours is just an inbound outbound.
I get you. Yeah, completely. Oh, but stupid question. Not question, but obviously you're a name per item per station, so we can do that, right?
Yes. And some of the stations already actually have items. I could technically do that now, but I don't know. I never focus on one thing. I'm always building a bunch of shit. We're always coming up with new ideas, and then it's like, oh, let's do this. Like, oh, okay, cool, let's do that.
I know. It's part of the game, man.
Yeah, man. Part of the game.
Oh, you should work in this that which is that's a great idea, which is calling plates, calling all that bullshit. And like you said, you figured it out, but use the same pad, right?
What?
If there's only one pad and you call in a drone there, you can always call in multiples until they land and take off, right? I think we can figure that out already.
Well, no, because you can't have something. If the drone already has a drone that lives there, you can't have multiples there.
It's a drop bar. Yeah, got you. Yeah.
It's the opposite, where you can have, the drop off can have multiples.
No, that's what I mean. You say you have one drone port at your build station. Can you call in lumber, steel, and something else at the same drone port?
I don't know, dude. We haven't ever did this.
True that.
I have no idea what to expect from it. I mean, technically we could test it right now because it is plumbed.
Or just do simple items and say if you do call 3 drones at one port, they should wait for each other until they land. And
the next thing that has to happen if you don't have anything to work on is there now needs to be a drone on all 44 drone ports. So if you want to go put and build 44 drones and put them all on there, go for it.
All right, man. Mission accepted, sir. Fuck, I need to turn this radar off because all ports from my radar is confusing.
I forgot we could do that.
Yeah, you just turn off on the radar. Yeah, just any miners? 44, right? Yeah.
44. Technically 42, because 2 are not being used, but might as well put 44 on.
Alright, yeah. Got you. Okay. Got set up. If that's what we need. Oh no, no high-speed transfers. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. No, we're good. Oh, that shit in like 5 minutes. Besides the stupid motors. I don't know why you need a miner to make a fucking drone. Whatever. Yeah, aren't you making any AI limiters down here?
Every single electrical component except for supercomputers is being made at the factory.
That's what I thought. Okay, have you had this glitch before? You see mine floating up when you're in upper back?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so I need to copy these settings. Paste, 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 paste. Wow! Copy. Paste.
Ooh, AI limiter. Where are you
Paste.
going? Where are you doing, AI limiter?
Paste.
What the fuck you doing?
Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, autosave.
Actually, it's probably in storage, isn't it?
What is?
The electron parts.
AI limiter is not. I need to. Yeah, see, that's something else. When I'm done with this, I'll finish making sure everything's plumbed.
Yeah, like you said, too many projects that you said, yeah. Sounds good. I start the machine back up.
How is that? See, that's not in alignment.
Motors, they're at the storage, right?
That's not.
I know they are. You said, give me bullshit.
No, yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, could be wrong. Should have failed somewhere else.
No, motors are in storage. All the like low end parts are in storage, including even circuit. Like I don't know, some things I ran there, some things I didn't. Like oddly enough, I didn't run steel and pipes in there for some reason, but they're right above it. So.
Yeah, and plus the ones in the back, yeah. It's all good. Well, yeah, always down facing. What do you call them? Conveyor belts made it hard to see if there's anything in there.
Okay,
but
I'm gonna remove this.
The motors still work.
High-speed connectors, quartz,
and the train has arrived. I need some all-clad sheets.
Since
we need switches to my helicopter to freaking DMZ because C makes way better freaking choice than Z. I fell in the helicopter like 4 times. Try and press C. Plus, I have stupid controls. I change them. You know that.
We can come right over with the high-speed connectors, yeah.
Oh crap! You see this?
See what?
Look at the main train station interface.
Why?
It tells you the train load is drawn out now, and the power. Well, I'll tell you power consumption, but it tells you how much it's loaded bringing out.
So fancy.
I think I told you to look at it. I didn't really read it. I just assumed that's what it was.
Those will most likely come from below.
The actual train station platform has like a tonnage rating now.
Here, which we can go like this. Close that back
Crap,
up.
I forgot where the train dropped off the plate.
Okay, high-speed connectors are now flowing to their respective places. This guy,
damn,
yeah,
it should be here.
That guy and that guy are now full. High-speed connectors. That's one product plumbed. We will now plumb the second product, which 7 go here.
There we go.
This goes out. This goes up. We will plumb this guy over. Okay, we'll go down a floor.
How the heck do you make a portable miner?
Welcome to
garbage for
the
that.
maintenance floor. Now, this guy is right there, which means he's right here. Which means we need to split him over here. And then go straight down right here. Heat sinks. Our heat sinks up here. Calling on heat sinks. Heat sinks. I know they come. Where do they come from? They're right here. Yep, there they are. They're going straight down. They don't have a splitter.
Shit. I just made 35, but run me out.
You can't do a splitter on here, can you? No, that's not a thing.
Alright, I need
pretty cool if you could.
9 more.
So we'll delete that. And I believe I can do a splitter. Do I need a smart splitter?
It's funny, my first playthrough, I used to use beacons to open the map.
I don't. Nah, it doesn't look
Shit,
horrible.
handle that many miners.
Looks alright. I don't care about the clipping for that anyways. However, that's gonna clip. And now that's gonna be off because of that, so... Alright, fine. Let's do this real quick then. Let's go like this. Well, you can't do that because that's not a real floor. They need to fix that in the damn game.
Iron plate. I think it's better iron. What's nice now is his power cables are connected. I can fly right up.
That should have allowed us to go like this.
Alright, Jordan is stalled in the southeast side.
Which I'm not a fan of that going like that, but it's gonna be whatever it is. Has to be what it is. Unless, ooh, hold on. Idea. No, won't look good. Do not accept said idea.
Jordan side and east side good. Alright, let's see what side is this. Northwest side needs to be finished out in some more parts. Almost there. Maybe more some miners.
Accept. Service door. Alright, let's see. So Makes a lot more sense to come this way, but man, is the belt's busy over here. Alright, that's done. And then this guy's got to come down here as well because the crystal quartz are on here on this floor, which they're right here. So we can go splitter. Splitter. Perfect. We'll bring him right over. What's on over? Not perfect.
Those hints are ugly. They need to be like a different color.
What?
They're ugly.
You're ugly.
Yeah, sometimes.
See?
These are ugly all the time.
No.
Baby blue is not a good color, is it?
Baby blue is the hottest color of the century.
Maybe, but it's not cool.
Chicks love baby blue.
You're not wrong.
See? Hottest color of the century.
Okay.
Non-arguable fact. Alright. We've got all the materials we desire. So now we turn it on. Radio control units processing.
Processed it. Alright, all drones are cleared hot.
Oh, clear and hot. 5x5.
Yep, in the pipe.
Alright, so now we'll want to do the radio control units. Now the real question is that even straight with this? Holy crap, it is not. That is straight now. Ah, shizer. I didn't want that to be straight. We'll move it over one. What is that? Looks like There we go. Radio control units are being made now. These things are super slow. Ah, itch. So I've got those being made now, and let's see, assembler, supercomputer. So now we need to bring cooling units from downstairs all the way up here. Up here. And I chose to do this corner because we can lift items in.
White?
In the corner. Right here.
Yeah, it's better.
So now Of course, a lot of aluminum plates. Good thing the train station is right here. Choo. Going the wrong way, but that's okay. For the moment, anyways, it's okay. Doesn't look so unnatural. How the heck did I get the escalator? It's very clearly wrong based on how I have the other products going up. So in order to keep everything symmetrical, for the sake of my OCD, almost positive, yeah, this is how I have it on the other pillars, other 4 pillars. It's been a hot minute, which I'm also utilizing these guys. There we go. This is the way. This is not the way. There it is. There we go. Very minor clipping, but looks a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we've got these guys coming up. We're gonna need to just belt that into one of them. I really wish I would have used smart splitters on these guys, but I should update that blueprint. I should. So we've got one input right there. And now I need to bring those radio control units all the way over from the manufacturing subfloor. Which we do have that guy right there. Don't have any more room, so if we're gonna do it, we'll have to clip. Do we care? Shoot, getting tired. Let's see. Otherwise, got 2 ins and outs right there. That's the top floor. In all honesty, who gives a shit at this point? Might as well bring on the clipping. So, a little bit of clipping in complex builds never hurt anyone. The next question is, this is our manufacturing subfloor. That's where we need to get to. Can I build this? Or is that too close? Just curious. Oh, we can. Very nice. Now there's no more room. Man, there could almost pretty tight fit. So let's do it this way. Yeah, I like that, Keep it ceiling driven. Do it this way for right now. Go ahead and just line that up there. What does that actually look like? Sometimes the placement on this game. Dude, why is... I do not know why it rotates belts like this. I swear. It's a pretty aggressive belt right there. Doesn't look bad that way. Alright. Hit the limit there. No big deal. I still managed to make it crooked. Come on, guy. Alright. Success. So now we'll bring... Got that coming over here. Let's go ahead and do... Guess we're just gonna have to push that back a little. That's funny. Not a big fan. Let's see how this looks. It's hidden behind a pole. Who cares? Yes. Yes. It's hidden behind a pole. Can't really tell. It's down low behind the machinery. Again. It is what it is. Now, we've got... Hey, Fooey. I need to remember how I belted this up. That's right, one splitter there. One up, one down. One up, one down. So here's what we'll do. Not gonna do that because it's just not gonna matter, really. So let's just do it this way. Is that lined up? It is not lined up, of course. Why would it be? That would be too easy. Alright, so we got that guy going here. This guy going there. Which now we can go ahead and bring in that guy should match up. Nope, wrong way. Should line, does not line, because it goes right there. There's a doorway there. Boom, boom. Okay. Good to go there, good to go there. Do we have power? Boom. We are now producing supercomputers.
Oh, through manufacturers. Nice. Or manufacturers or assemblers.
Assemblers.
Oh shit, that part we had that recipe. That's really good.
However, radio control units are very, very slow.
What's the output to input?
20 seconds. It's 20 seconds. Oh, what? For radio control units?
Yes, sir.
It was 11.25 for 3. So I could double that. We can double that. Yeah, nice. Super slow. Super slow. Autosave. I didn't realize they were free floating like that. I'll probably have to use the beam first. Beam! Oh yeah. Mr. Beam. Little bits of aesthetics. Pleasing on the eye. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, so pretty. Boom. Shakalaka. Now, if memory serves me right, that is the wrong place. Missing plastic. Choo. What are you two doing? More parts. We need more parts. What are you two doing? Huh? Are we being bad? Hi. Hi. What are you doing, little girl? What are you doing? Huh? What are you freaking monsters doing? What are you doing? Huh? Hi. Hi. Oh my goodness, both of you cannot fit up here at the same time. Here. Oh, hi. Hi, little boy. What are you doing? Oh, hey. Be nice. What, you guys want to play? Huh? You guys want to play? Is it playtime? Is that why you're being all high strung? Is it playtime? Or is it walk time? You go bye-bye? I'm going to walk? You want to walk? Oh, yeah, you do. Of course you do. When don't I want to go on a walk, Dad? Let me finish a little bit more. Actually, let's place this. We needed heavy modular frames and cable. Is there a cable up here? Nope, downstairs. I don't have so many computers on me. Not necessary. Right. Very good. Oh, I see. Mistakes were made. No, though, honestly, this is actually fine. Reason I think this is fun because we can do this. Nice little touch. Some more glass, says I. Yes. Yes. I like it. Same. Just need to know where this is gonna go. There, there. But I feel like that. Nope, it's so weird when you connect the top of those, they turn like that. Didn't do it on that one. Seems to be based on where you place it. Yeah. So I place it right here in the center. Autosave. Autosave. Yep, in the center. So if you probably does the same thing then if you go to the right. Nope. Only to the one side. Interesting. Alright, that's all plumbed in. Hi. Yes, my little monster. Yes, my little monster. Hi. Hi. Yes, Dad. Okay, you cannot hit the keyboard. Hi. Hi, baby girl. Oh my goodness. You too. Oh my goodness. Not the keyboard. Not the keyboard, little girl. Hi. Hi. You can't get any higher up here. You are not getting on my lap. You are not a tiny puppy anymore. Freaking baby. Oh my goodness. Hi, baby girl. Can I finish? Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. I cannot with you. Hi. Hi. What? Fooey. Hey, Fooey. Off. Alrighty. Upstairs. He's door. Now the interesting part. What the hell did I do over here? Huh. Interesting. Bada boop bop. Okay, that is done. Now let us put some more parts. So, okay, this was the interesting part, right? Is that we've got one part going this way. We've got another part going this way, which is going to overlap because I made the other crap so close, which whatever, fine. I also made that way. That goes here, that goes here, that goes there, that goes here, 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 and here. And there, which now brings or leaves this guy to go there, this guy to the top there. Did I actually do that? No, I didn't do that. Okay, cool. And this guy goes here, so he'll go here, like so. This guy will go there, this guy goes there. Okay. Should be feeding it crap. It is feeding it crap. And now we just gotta do this to this to that, this. Auto save of death. Okay. Okay. Yep. And that should be all hooked up now. There they are, except for heat sinks are now. Oh shit. Heat sinks are going to be underproduced now. SOB. SOB. Yep. Heat sinks will be underproduced. And the reason for that is because they have a low output. So 10 times 6, 60. Not a lot. I want to say in episode 12 we knew this, and we were going to expand the heatsink modules by another 60.
Yeah.
Which would be 120 units per minute, and these guys need 15 per. Jesus. Times 6. So they need 90. They need 120. And the guys downstairs, the blenders, need. I think they need 92. So technically, even 120 is inadequate. Oh boy. So we need to ramp up our heatsink production, which we do have plenty of room. However, oh yeah, we'll do it right next door here. Plenty of room for that. Bada boom bang. But we'll do that on another episode, because episode end stream, I'm getting tired. It is actually 7:45 where I'm from, and I get up every morning at 4 a.m. So it is technically bedtime. But 8:39, I still gotta go walk my pups. As you can see, they were antsy earlier. So anybody watching this in the future or hung out in the live, thank you so much for being here live. Otherwise, if you're watching this in the future, I hope you enjoyed the raw thoughts, and on YouTube trying something different. Otherwise, I do stream also on Twitch, so maybe because I am affiliate on Twitch, I'm technically not supposed to stream on YouTube at the same time, but I'm a smaller streamer, so why the hell not try it? We might try to stream on both platforms at the same time, just to see if we can't grow the community. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. I will catch you all next time.